Hey, Grayson Carter here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to run a voicemail drop campaign. So let's just dive right in and get started. So you may be wondering, what the heck is a voicemail drop? Well, it's a process for being able to send your clients a voicemail to their cell phone without their phone ringing. So unlike a like robocall or some sort of like sales call where they answer the phone and can hear somebody talking, all it's going to do is it's going to be able to put the message directly onto their cell phone without their phone ringing. So we're able to deliver a personalized message to them without necessarily having to interrupt them. So you can use this for any number of things. What I'm going to be showing today is how to use it for a promotion, but you can also do it to advertise events or just use it for goodwill. Just say, hey, thanks for being a client, or hey, thanks for being a past client. There's a ton of different things you can use it for. So just one thing to keep in mind when we use this campaign, that the process itself isn't perfect. Depending on people's cell networks, their phone may ring once before the voicemail gets delivered. And that, unfortunately, that's just a setting of the cell network. It has nothing to do with the software that we use. Also, not every voicemail will be delivered. I've found just in the experiments that we've run that about 25% of the messages don't get delivered. Now, you're not charged for anything that isn't delivered, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm not sure why sometimes they fail and sometimes they work. I've tried this sending them to myself, and it works getting delivered to my cell phone sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not sure why. So anyway, just keep that in mind. But the reason I bring this up is that I still strongly believe that the benefits far outweigh any of the downside of doing this. So even if you send it to 100 people and only 75 of them get it, that's still 75 more people that now know about your promo that wouldn't have otherwise. So let's just hop into seeing exactly how the process works. So pretty simple, and this should probably take you less than an hour to do beginning to end. But the process starts with recording a short message, and that's just about, you want to record it as if you were leaving a voicemail on a friend's answering machine. So don't use their name because it's going to go out to everybody, but you want to record a short message under 60 seconds long, and we're going to do that. There's a simple website called Vocaroo.com. If you already have a voice recording software that you want to use, great. But this is a free one that's online. It's super simple to use. And once we record it, we just need to download it as a WAV file. That's the format. And so you just want to pay attention. There's a couple different options, but we want to pick the WAV file format option. Once we have the message recorded, then we can upload it to the service we're going to be using. It's called ringlessmessage.com. There, it's super simple software. The price to use it's super cheap. I think the price per voicemail is about 7 cents per person. So you can send it to a few hundred people for like 20 bucks. So really cheap. Once we upload the message to the system, then we just need to tell it where the messages need to be sent. So this is where, if you have a list of cell phone numbers, either in your CRM or in your contact list somehow, if you can get those into the system, that's where those messages are going to be sent. So let's just hop right in. I'll show you where all these things are and how it works. And so let's just get started. All right, so here we are on the Vocaroo website. And really the only thing that you can do on the site is click to record a message. So you can see down here I kind of have a split screen going on, but you can see I just typed up this simple little script to use in order to tell people about a new program that I'm going to be running. Now you want to make this into your own words so that it sounds natural. I mean, we're really trying to leave this so that it sounds like as if you were calling this person one-on-one. What sort of message would you leave to tell them about your program? So don't make it super scripted. Say it in the way that you would normally say it, using the words that you usually say. Yeah, don't make it overly complicated. So once you get to this website, you can just click record, and then we can go through the script. It will ask you to access your camera and microphone, so you do want to do that so it's able to record it. And once you see it flashing, that means it's recording. So as soon as you're done recording, you can click stop. That wasn't anything special, so I'm just going to click retry and record again. Hey, it's Grayson from The Profitable Practitioner. Just wanted to let you know about a new program that we're going to be running and make sure you knew about it before the deadline. So you're going to be learning how to create, market, and sell high-value programs. And if this is something you're interested in applying for, I encourage you to reach out to me before next Friday, which is the deadline. So feel free to give me a call back. Again, this is Grayson Carter from The Profitable Practitioner at 714-555-1234. All right, that's it. Have a great day. And that is it. So just record a simple message. Once you are happy with it, you can click here to save. And actually, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you can see the whole screen. So it'll look like this. And you need to pick this WAV option. And it's kind of tiny, but it's WAV. And that is the file format that we are going to save. So it looks like it's downloading right now. So once you have your message recorded, you're happy with that. Now we're going to head over to ringlessmessages.com. And you can see if you head over to pricing that there's a bunch of different options. I don't do the monthly. I just do the buy them or the pay as you go option. So if you want to start, you can get 100 deliveries for only $7. So super cheap to be able to test this out. Or you can buy more. It just gets a little bit cheaper as you buy more. But to get started, you'll need to probably start with at least the $7 option. And once you do that, you'll get login details. So I'm just going to go ahead and log into the account. All right, and so this is what it looks like. Super simple dashboard. There's really only a couple things we can do. The first thing is we need to upload our message so that it's in the system to be able to use it. So I'm just going to go to Messages and upload new voicemail message. Again, there's only a couple things that we can do in here, so it makes it pretty simple. Upload new voicemail message. And then I need to find that WAV file that I just created. So it's right there. I'm going to click Open. And then Upload. So it may take a minute, kind of depending on your internet connection. Once it's done uploading, then just go ahead and give it a name. I'm going to call this Promo Recording 5 or 4. And description, this is just for your reference. Same thing. And now you can see it here it is, Promo Recording 4 in my list of messages. So if you click this little button over here, you can listen back to it to make sure it sounds good. And once it sounds good, then we're able to go ahead and start creating our campaign. So I'm just going to go up here to Campaigns, and I want to add a new campaign. And we just need to give it a couple details. So the campaign name, I'll just run it as Promo Test, and testing the voicemail drop system. So you can call this whatever the name of your promo is. And then message to play. So this is where we need to choose which one it is. I have a couple in here, and we're going to be using the Promo Recording 4. And then the caller ID number. So you can just use your cell phone number, whatever number you want people to see on their phone when you call. And save campaign. So promo test is the one that we're going to be sending from. And really the only last thing that we need to do is we need to add some phone numbers. So this button here is add numbers. And this says you can either upload a text file or you can add by copying, pasting, or typing. So I like to start with just sending it to myself to make sure that it sounds fine. So you can either just copy and paste the numbers in here. So I'll just put 1, and save numbers. And once you have all the numbers that you want to use in there, the only thing left is to click Start. And so that's going to take all the numbers that you've uploaded, and it's going to send that voicemail message to their phone, and it'll start being delivered over the next couple of minutes. So that is it for sending a voicemail drop or running a voicemail drop campaign. And so I encourage you to use this when you're creating your program launch campaign, or anytime you're going to be running promotions, just as an additional way in order to get your offer in front of your clients. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.